As we always say, quiet the thinking mind. Let's wake up the feeling body today. Of course, as much as possible, try to notice your breath. Just notice whatever it is that you're bringing to the mat today. And once you've acknowledged it, start to let it go. Start to bring your thoughts to right here, right now, where seemingly everything's okay. Try to connect with the heaviness of the body. Try to minimize expectations. From here, you can start to think of a theme for your practice. Of course, if you don't have one, try to let the yoga speak to you. Oftentimes on the mat, we're not trying to teach anything as facilitators of the class, but more importantly, really want to help you connect to the better side of yourself. So if you can't think of a theme today, try to tap into your greatness. Try to tap into your purpose. When you're ready, you can gently start to flutter the eyes open. And if the knees are in Supta Baddha Konasana, as always, slowly begin to close them like a book. And we'll pull those knees into the chest. Just start to get acquainted with the body, rock from side to side. Of course, no wrong, no right movements. But if you can, try to make it slow and controlled. A few breaths for 3. Last 2. On 1, try to find stillness through center if you can. Squeeze the knees and thighs together and try to parallel the shins with the ceiling. You'll extend your arms out like a T shape, but turn the palms down. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, just take your knees off to whatever side feels good. No wrong, no right movements here. And maybe take your gaze in the opposite direction just for 3. 2. With your next inhale, come back through center. And as you exhale, press the palms and take the legs to the opposite side. Maybe gaze in the opposite direction. And again, we'll stay for 3. 2. With the next inhale, let's bring the legs straight up to the ceiling and try to point your toes here. Try to shift your hands down like a V shape or even tuck them under your bottom. We'll start some core work today. So take a deep inhale, reach through your toes. And as you exhale, start to lower the feet to the count of 5. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Nice and slow. Straighten those legs, point those toes, pick them up. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. On 1, one more inhale. And as you exhale, again, lower the feet for 5, 4, 3. Last 2. On 1. Let's pull those knees into the chest. And from here, start to rock long ways on the spine. Eventually, let's go right up to a seated position. And we can even take a pause here in the seat today. Okay, we'll bring hands to heart center. Maybe lift the chest. Just find a moment here to settle in. And with your inhale, let's reach the arms straight up to the ceiling. As you exhale, twist to the right. And again, we'll take our left hand to the outside of the right knee and press your right hand behind your hips, behind your back. Try to straighten up here and just gaze for 3, 2. Next inhale, come back through center, reach the arms up, suck the belly in. And as you exhale, same thing, opposite side, twist to the left. Use your right hand as leverage. And again, press your left hand behind your back. So we'll stay for 3, 2. Next, inhale, reach straight up. And as you exhale, just release your hands, start to walking them out. And we'll go to tabletop from here. So try to find shoulders over wrist, knees hip width distance. And of course, we'll press into the toenails, press into the palms. Start with some cat and cows here. Deep inhale, drop the belly, gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, push through straight arms, arch the spine. Beautiful. Inhale here, drop the belly, take your gaze up. Exhale, arch the spine. And again, last inhale, drop the belly, gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, push through straight arms, arch the spine. Get a nice stretch here. And eventually find a neutral position. Go right to the balls of your feet and lift the hips. Start to pedal out your first downward facing dog today. Beautiful work. And eventually, let's start to find stillness. As always, find the true essence of our practice. And that's just really quieting those racing thoughts. We can find our yoga practice anywhere. Next inhale, let's roll forward. High plank. And on your exhale, lift the hips, press back for downward facing dog. Big inhale, let's do it again. Roll forward, high plank. And on your exhale, lift the hips, melt the heels, downward facing dog. This time, let's lift the right leg high. Try to keep the hips square, keep the toes pointing down. And when you're ready, step the right foot in between your hands, lower to your left knee, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Maybe take a slight back bend here for 2. On 1, frame out your foot. And with intention, step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. We'll do the same thing. Left leg lifts again. The toes point directly down. And on your exhale, slowly step the foot in between your hands. Or to the right knee, sweep the arms up. Find a slight back bend, Anjaneyasana. That's it. Exhale, release your hands. Frame out your foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And when you're ready, I want you to take your gaze to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath here. Let's bend the knees, gaze forward as you exhale. Start to slowly make your way to the top of the mat. Maybe tiptoe here. And of course, once up top, grab opposite elbows and just start to sway it out here. Maybe grab opposite elbows and just rock from side to side. And eventually try to release the hands and just sweep the ground like your fingers a broom. That's it. We'll go from side to side for 3, 2, on 1, let's all bring our hands to our hips. With your inhale, bend the knees and start to make your way all the way up. All right, beautiful job. Bring hands in to your heart center. Try to get those big toes together. Let's start our practice by uniting our voices with the sound of Om. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, breathe it out. Next inhale for Om. All right, so when you're ready, flutter the eyes open. Big inhale, reach high, Urdhva. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Inhale to lengthen, and we'll step the right foot back today, lower to the right knee, sweep the arms up, low crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale to frame out your foot, step back to high plank, take a deep breath. Lower your knees down first, connect the chin, connect the chest, hug the elbows in, slither forward, inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, beautiful job, downward facing dog, right leg lifts. With your exhale, slowly step the right foot in between your hands, and we'll lower to the opposite knee, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana, opposite side. Exhale, frame out your foot, and step the left foot to the top of the mat. Bring the big toes together, take an inhale, get long, lengthen. Exhale here to fold, bow forward. And with your inhale, press through the feet, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, hands back to heart center, focus is inward. Big inhale, reach high, Urdhva. Exhale, bow forward, fold, Uttanasana. Deep inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to step the left foot back, lower to your left knee. Sweep the arms up, low crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale to frame out your foot, step to high plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Pranam. Knees down first, connect the chin, connect the chest. Slither forward, baby cobra. Everything with intention. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts here. Immediately lift the foot, toes point down. Step the left foot in between your hands. Lower to the opposite knee, sweep the arms up. Anjane Asana. Exhale, frame out your foot. Step to the top of the mat, bring the big toes together with intention. Inhale, get long through the spine. Exhale, slight bend in the knees, fold here. With your inhale, power through, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll add a little bit more on. Big inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Deep inhale to lengthen. And you can step your right foot back, lower to the right knee. Sweep the arms up, Anjane Asana. Exhale, frame out your foot, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower, knees down first. Connect the chin, connect the chest. Big inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Big inhale, roll forward, high plank here. Exhale, lower back down, chaturanga. Big inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Right leg lifts, take a deep breath. With your exhale, step the foot in between your hands, lower to the opposite knee. Inhale for low crescent lunge, Anjane Asana. Exhale, frame out your foot. Step the left foot to the top of the mat. Big toes together. In your time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward to fold. Big inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, thumbs to chest. So we'll do that again, opposite side. Big inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold here. Inhale to lengthen. Step the left foot back, lower to your left knee. Sweep the arms up, low crescent lunge. Exhale, frame out your foot. Step to high plank. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, knees down first. Connect the chin, connect the chest. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. From down dog, inhale, roll back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up. Big inhale, upward facing. Exhale for down dog. Left leg lifts here, deep breath. And when you're ready, step the foot in between your hands, lower to the opposite knee, sweep the arms up, low crescent lunge. Exhale, frame out your foot, and from here, step the right foot to the top of the mat. Get those big toes together, big inhale here, get long. Exhale, bow forward to fold. With your inhale, press through the feet, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, thumbs to chest, right to Surya Namaskar A. Big inhale, reach high, Urdhva Stasana. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Inhale here to lengthen. Vinyasa, step to high, jump to low, push up. Inhale for Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhale to breathe it out, downward facing dog. Again, most importantly here, just start to settle back in, try to reconnect with those thoughts. Reconnect to your purpose, whatever led you to the mat. Hold it here for 3. Last 2. On the next breath, let's gaze to the top of the mat. Deep breath here. Exhale, step or hop. Big toes together. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Big inhale, rise all the way up. And with your exhale, bow forward, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale here to lengthen. Vinyasa, your pace, high to low. Deep inhale. Exhale here, down dog. So that's it. Settle in. And we just use these poses as a medium to just tap into our greatness. That's truly what's inside. Last 3. 2. On 1, let's gaze to the top of the mat. Big exhale to step or hop. Big toes together, take an inhale, get long, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Big inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, thumbs to chest, right to Surya Namaskar B. Let's get the big toes together, outsides of the feet parallel. Press your thumbs to chest, and when you're ready, sit deep, Utkatasana, beautiful job. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Vinyasa here, high to low. Deep inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Of course, from this down dog, step your right foot forward, ground the back foot. With intention, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale to plant your hands, Vinyasa through, high to low. Beautiful job. And from down dog, step the left foot forward, ground the opposite foot with your pace. Big inhale, warrior one. Exhale to frame out your foot, vinyasa through high to low, and we'll breathe it out, downward facing dog. So whenever the thoughts race, the practice is always available. Even if you don't have your mat, you can always connect to your breath. Last 3, 2, on 1. Let's gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale to step or hop. Big toes together. Take an inhale, get long, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Big inhale, squeeze the knees and thighs. Utkatasana here. And release to stance. Hands at heart center. Deep inhale, sit back. Utkatasana. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Inhale to lengthen. Vinyasa here. Step to high, jump to low. Inhale, upward, facing dog. Exhale for down dog. Step your right foot forward, ground the back foot, sweep the arms up with control. Biceps by the ears, warrior. Exhale, frame out your foot, high to low. Beautiful pace, everyone. That's it. From down dog, step your left foot forward, ground the back foot, sweep the arms up, warrior. Exhale, plant your hands, vinyasa through, and we'll meet downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Sometimes in the Surya Namaskar Bs, things get a little more difficult, but try to remember what led you to the mat. Try to remember your intention. Last 3, 2, on 1. Let's gaze to the top of the mat. Big exhale, step or hop, big toes together, take an inhale, get long, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward, fold, squeeze the knees and thighs. Inhale, sit deep, Utkatasana. Exhale here, bow forward, fold, beautiful. Inhale to lengthen. Vinyasa, high to low. Beautiful work. Inhale here, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From down dog, step your right foot forward, ground the back foot with your breath. Find Virabhadrasana. Exhale, plant your hands through Chaturanga. Big inhale, upward facing. Exhale for down dog. And from this down dog, step the left foot forward, ground the back foot, sweep the arms up, warrior. Exhale, plant your hands. And we'll vinyasa through, let's all meet downward facing dog. Beautiful work. And we'll stay here. Last 3, 2. On the next breath, let's gaze to the top of the mat. Big exhale to step or hop, big toes together. Take an inhale, get long, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward to fold. Squeeze the knees and thighs. Big inhale, Utkatasana. Sit a little bit deeper. And then release to stand. Let's grab a sip of water. Beautiful job. And when you're ready, let's all meet top of the mat. All right. So we don't want to break too long. Let's find our way back to the top of the mat. Bring thumbs to heart center. Most importantly, take the focus inward. That is really the point. When you're ready, sit deep, inhale, Utkatasana. Beautiful. And we'll maybe sit a little bit deeper here. Stay for 3. Last 2. On 1, big inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, twist it out, left elbow, bring it to the outside of your right knees. And again, check in with those toes. Make sure everything's in line. Again, practice intention here is so important. Then we'll stay here for 3. Last 2. On the exhale, fold over bent knees. Take an inhale here to lengthen. And we'll step the left foot to the back of the mat. Beautiful job. So I want you to ground through your left hand with your inhale. Right arm reaches high. We'll find an easy twist today. And that's it. Settle in here for 3, 2. On one, bring your right hand to the inside of your foot and start to walk your hands towards your back foot. Fine Skandasana today. Haven't done that for a while. So your left toes, of course, are going to point to about 10 o'clock. Try to balance on the heel of your right foot. So a deep hip opener here, if you will. So try to sink into those hips as much as possible. So lots of places for your hands to go. You can bring in the heart center. You can try to use your core and extend the arms out, almost like you're in a warrior. Wherever you are, hold it for 3. That's beautiful. Last 2. On the exhale, start to walk your hands to the top of the mat. Go back to the ball of the left foot, frame out your front foot, and take airplane arms here. Take a deep breath. All right, and then we'll find Crescent Lunge. Beautiful job. So nice and strong in our Crescent Lunge here. The right knee is bent. Even if you want to give it a little relief, try to bend into that knee more than it wants to go. That's the yoga, pushing through. Last 3 here. Almost there, 2. Exhale to frame out your foot. With your inhale, lift the left leg, standing split. Beautiful job. Hips are squared, left toes point down. And of course, don't forget to breathe here. Most important aspect of the practice. Breathe and rinse those thoughts. Last 3. 2. On the exhale, start to lower your left foot down to meet the right. Get those big toes together. Take an inhale. Get long, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees. Fold forward. Squeeze the knees and thighs. With your breath, sweep the arms up. Utkatasana. Sit deep. That's it. So settle in. The only thing we're doing here is trying to bring out your greatness, the best in you, right? Stay for 3. Last 2. On one, inhale, hands to heart center. With your exhale, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. We'll twist in the opposite direction. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe pull the core in and twist a little bit deeper, just for 3. Last 2. Big exhale here, frame out your foot, fold over bent knees, take an inhale to lengthen, and then from here, step the right foot to the back of the mat. So of course, find your runner's lunge, ground the right hand, inhale, left arm reaches high. We'll start with the easy twist. Yes, that's it, beautiful here. So maybe press back into the ball of that foot, maybe reach through your arm a little bit more. That's all it is about our life. We're always pushing for a little bit more, so give it to yourself. Last 3 here. 2. Big exhale, bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Start to walk your hands to your back foot. So this time, your right toes are going to point to about 2 o'clock. And again, try to balance on the heel of your left foot. Make sure the toes point to the ceiling. You can bring hands to heart center, or again, use your core, lift your chest and extend your arms, almost like you're in Warrior 2. We'll stay here just for 3. Last 2. Big exhale, start to walk your hands to the top of the mat. Of course, frame your foot out, go back to the ball of the right foot. Take airplane arms here. And with the inhale, sweep it up for Crescent Lunge. Excellent work. So we're still bending into that left knee, but most importantly, still breathing and being nice to ourselves. That's truly the practice. Last 3 here. 2. With your exhale, release your hands, frame out your foot, big inhale, right leg lifts, square off the hips here, and settle in, standing split. That's it, we're here, 4, 3. Last 2. Exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. Big toes together, take an inhale, get long. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Squeeze the knees and thighs. Sit deep, inhale, Utkatasana here. So this chair, of course, can be as comfy as you want it to be, but maybe it's a little work. So sit a little bit deeper. Try to put the weight in the heels and see if you can get taller through the ribs, like expand those ribs. That's it, bottom still dropping, chest is still lifting. Last 3 here. 2, exhale, fold over bent knees. Inhale here to lengthen. Vinyasa, step to high, jump to low. Big inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to breathe it out. Downward facing dog, beautiful. All right, so from this down dog, start to settle in, find stillness first. If you can, bring some intention back to the posture. Try to press through the index fingers and thumbs of the hand. Try to melt your heels down towards the floor as you lift your belly. With the next breath, right leg lifts. Keep the toes pointing down. And from here, I want you to go onto the ball of the left foot. Big inhale, reach the right leg as high as it goes. As you exhale, pull your right knee to your left elbow. Tap it and hold it for 2. Inhale, send it back high and straight. Exhale, pull the knee in towards your nose. Keep pushing the floor away. 2. On 1, big inhale, send it back. When you're ready, tap the right knee on the right elbow and hold it for 2. On 1, big inhale, send it back. And from here, let's step the right foot in between your hands. All right, so we'll settle in first. Take airplane arms, get your balance. Take a breath. Breathe it out. Next inhale, find crescent lunge. So we're in it now. That's it. So nice and strong on the ball of that back foot. Let's try to light a little fire in that right knee. When you're ready, let's interlace our fingers at top of the overhead. Try to get a little steeple with the peace sign fingers. Deep breath here. As you exhale, I want you to lower your left knee down to the floor to a hover. 3, 2, big inhale, press back out. This time we'll slowly lower back to that hover. Hold for 2. On 1, press it back out. Last time, just lower it. And then from here, inhale, hands to heart center, exhale, twist. Beautiful work. So again, we're purposely lighting the fire here. Hopefully you feel a little something in your legs. If you feel a little burn, just a little lactic acid, not gonna hurt you. Just find that awareness. It's not forever, it's only for 3. That's it, mind over matter. 2. Exhale, frame out your foot, step the right foot to the back of the mat, bring the big toes together, and then ground the right hand, send the heels to the right. Vashisthasana, left arm reaches high. Side plank here, beautiful. So nice and strong with the pose. Try to lift the hips, maybe lift the leg, wherever you are. I always say it, if you can't lift anything, lift your spirits. 3. Last 2. Exhale, vinyasa through high to low. We'll all meet. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. And from here, rinse it out. Back to the yoga. Find stillness and forget about it, right? What happened, happened. And now we'll do the opposite side. When you're ready, let's lift the left leg now. And when you're ready, try to go on the ball of the right foot. Big inhale, reach it back as far as it goes. As you exhale, left knee, right elbow, tap it for 2. On 1, inhale, send it back. Beautiful job. Let's pull the knee in towards your nose. Hold it for 2. On 1, big inhale, send it back. And when you're ready, left knee, left elbow, hold it for 2. Big inhale, send it back. And eventually, step the left foot in between your hands. Beautiful job. Get your balance here. Take a couple breaths. Give yourself some mental fuel. And then we'll take airplane arms with the next inhale. Let's sweep the arms up. Crescent lunge. So isn't that the practice? Practice just to be nice to yourself. If you could be as nice to yourself as you are as hard on yourself, what a difference that would make. Stay here. 3. Last 2. When you're ready, let's interlace those fingers overhead, create that little steeple with the peace sign fingers. Deep breath here. With your exhale, lower the right knee, hold and hover for 3. 2, press back out, find the relief, and then exhale right back into it for 2. On 1, press back out, and this time, lower, tap, press back out. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, twist, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. So stay strong here. Stay connected to your breath. That's it. Settle in for 3. Last 2. Exhale to frame out your foot. Beautiful job. Step the left foot back, big toes together, ground the left hand, send the heels to the left. Vashisthasana, right arm reaches high. Beautiful work. And don't forget to breathe here. We'll stay. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale here, vinyasa through high to low. Let's meet downward facing dog. Beautiful job. And from this down dog, I want you to lift the right leg high behind you. Again, make sure the toes point down. As you exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. All right. So when you're ready, let's find airplane arms, all right? And then I want you to find a little up dog in your chest. Start to ground through your right foot and then push off the ball of your left foot. Find full expression of airplane pose. So airplane pose, palms are facing the floor. But again, a little bit of up dog in the chest. So find a little bit of lift. That's it. And just fly here for 5. Last 4. Beautiful job. 3. Almost there, 2. 1 more breath. Exhale, release your hands. Try to keep your left leg elevated here. Take a peek under, and if you can, straighten yourself out. Bring way more intention into your posture. It just takes a little more mindfulness, a little more awareness. And then when you're ready, whatever it looks like, keep your left hand grounded. Open up with the right hand. Revolved half moon here. Beautiful work. So as you lift that right arm, try to lift the left leg with the same intention here. No, again, it's not forever. Last 3, 2, exhale, release the right hand, release the left foot, grab opposite elbow, shake it out. And again, get back into you, tap into your greatness. You know, when we experience greatness on the mat, the common denominator is you, right? Beautiful job. And eventually, let's release our hands down. Find stillness. I want you to grab a hold of your big toes with your peace sign fingers. All right, take an inhale here, get long. Maybe take a slight bend in the knees as you exhale. Pull the chest forward, fold. That's it. Again, weird pose here. Sometimes we forget to breathe. So try to get back to those nostril breaths here. That's it. 3, 2, on 1, release. Let's grab opposite elbows, shake it out, bend the knees, say something nice about yourself, and then release the hands. Take an inhale, find length. As you exhale, vinyasa through. We'll do the other side. Beautiful inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Beautiful work. When you guys are ready, left foot lifts high behind us. Again, keep the toes pointing downward. And when you're ready, slowly step the foot in between your hands. From here, again, take airplane arms. We know where we're going now. All right, so we're taxiing, and you can taxi a bit. When you're ready to take off, ground through that left foot. Start to push off the ball of the right foot. And just with intention, with control, fly. That's it. Whatever it looks like, it's beautiful. Airplanes turn, airplanes go different ways. So as long as you're going in the right direction, it's beautiful. Last 3 here. 2, on 1. Let's release the hands to the earth. Try to keep that leg elevated again. Peek under. Make sure that we're squared off in the hips. The toes are pointing down. And then with control, again, ground the right hand. Try to open up the opposite side. Left arm reaches high. Revolved half moon here. And again, the longer you get with your leg, try to get that long with your head and your chest here. That's it. Last 3, 2. Exhale, left hand comes down, right foot comes down. Let's grab opposite elbows again. Set your feet up, same thing. Feet about hip width distance, but we'll take it a teeny bit deeper. Padahastasana. Let's step onto our palms here, big toes, massage the wrist. All right, take an inhale, get long, lengthen. As you exhale, chest to thighs again. So eventually, if it's possible, you know, we still want to step on the hands. We still want the weight in the balls of our feet, but try to straighten the legs. And I always say, a millimeter is progress. That's something to be happy about. So just want to be a little bit better than we were the day before. And that's not always possible, but we can try. Last 3 here. 2. On 1. Slowly release the toes, grab opposite elbows, and again, just shake it out here. All right, and eventually, Just find stillness, bring your hands to your hips, and we'll slowly make our way all the way up to a stance. Beautiful job. All right. All right, so when you're ready, we'll start off with a little bit of balancing here. Let's ground through the right foot, and we'll start with tree posture. I want you to take your left foot to your upper right thigh. Try to bring hands to heart center. And we'll actually use this to transition a bit. So try to conserve your energy as well. All right, so that left foot's in our upper right thigh. Pull the belly in, and when you're ready, let's grow our tree. Beautiful job. So we'll stay here just for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the next breath, bring your hands to heart center and then start to pull your knee in through center. And if you can, try to square off the body, even flex the toes up towards your face. Now from here, we'll take a slight bend of the right knee and then slide the left leg by your right. Transition to warrior 3. Now we're not going to be there long. Eventually, once you hit your warrior 3, just start to release your hands down to the floor and then eventually lower your left foot. Step back with the right foot, vinyasa here, and then we'll go to downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Big inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale for down dog. When you're ready, we'll lift the right leg again. And this time, let's step the right foot in between our hands. You can ground the back foot with your breath. Inhale for warrior 1. And on the next breath, open up, warrior 2. So start to work into our hips a little bit here. That's it, get nice and wide. Keep bending into that right knee if possible. We'll stay here just for 3. That's it. Again, find more intention, 2. On 1, next inhale, let's straighten through the right leg. Shift forward for triangle pose. Trikonasana here. So pull the belly in. Try to get your back in line with the legs. That's it. Stay for 3. Last 2. On 1, I want you to take your left hand to your left hip, rebend into your right knee, set up for Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand goes in front of your foot. With your breath, find your half moon pose. So again, try to stack everything on top of one another here. By far, one of my favorite poses. Just a nice place to stretch everything out. Last 3 here. 2. On the exhale, left hand comes down, and then again, lower the left foot with intention here. Beautiful job. Just grab opposite elbow, shake it out, and then find stillness. Hands to your hips. Big inhale, stand all the way up. Beautiful job. Walk it out first, and then we'll do the same thing. Hands to heart center. Start to ground through your left foot, and we'll lift the right foot up. Beautiful job. All right, so again, we'll start in our tree posture. And same thing, we'll use it as a transition. So keep that in your mind, right? Everything we do, I always say it, we do it twice, once in our head, then we manifest it. So the better we do it in our head, the better we manifest it. Maybe it takes practice, but yoga practice, not yoga perfect. All right, so hands to heart center when you're ready. Grow your tree. If you're in it, stay with it. Keep pulling the belly in. We'll stay last 5 here. 4, 3, 2. On 1, hands go to heart center. Everything's a process. Pull that right knee in first. Now from here, get a little lower. Feel yourself bend with the left knee. Once you got that strong leg, start to shift your right leg back with control. Find warrior 3. And again, just to transition, when you hit your warrior 3, release your hands and slowly step your foot back to a lunge. And then from there, step back, vinyasa, high to low. Beautiful work. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. And when you're ready, slowly step the foot in between your hands. Ground the back foot. Big inhale, warrior 1. And once you're established and stable, open up, warrior 2. Excellent. That's it. Keep bending into that left knee. Beautiful job. We'll try to straighten up. Last 3 here. 2. On 1, with control, start to straighten through the left leg. Keep the feet where they are. Shift forward. Exhale for triangle pose. So now more than ever, try to ground those feet. Don't move those feet, just move the legs. That's it. Get really open here. And then try to find some alignment with the body. Make sure the arms are in line with one another. We always say it's like water dripping through a pipe. That's it. Last 3. 2. Big exhale. Right hand to the right hip this time. Start to rebend into that left knee when you're ready. Ardha Chandrasana, opposite side. So good. And we'll open up here. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. On the exhale, let's release the right hand down. You can release the right foot down as well. And just kind of stay low. Start to heel toe your feet to the outer edges of your mat. And then once the heels are on the mat, but the balls of the feet are off, start to sink into your Malasana pose. So generally, if generally you're on the balls of your feet in your Malasana pose in your yoga squat, if you take your feet out wider, might help to get you a little more grounded. So wherever you are, settle in because it's where you're supposed to be. It's a beautiful place. That's it. And of course, you can take a few more breaths here, or if you have an arm balance in your practice and you want to go for it, let's go for the crow. Let's go for something else. If you're taking crow, take the palms about shoulder width distance. Maybe bring the toes together behind you. That is definitely going to help to keep the energy going down the center of the body. So from here, get the knees on the backs of the arms as high as you can and start to squeeze those knees together just like the feet are together, right? It's hard to do on the backs of the arms, but that's the energy you need. Shift forward and push the floor away. Believe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, back to Malasana pose. Beautiful job. Whatever you did was beautiful. That's it. Settle in. All right, and eventually, you can release right back to your hands and knees today. Let's go right back to our tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, knees hip width distance. Just start to ground through the feet again. We'll take a rinsing cat and cow. With your inhale, drop the belly, gaze up to the ceiling. Big exhale, push through straight arms, arch the spine. Let's bring a little core work here. Press into the toes, lift the knees up just an inch for 2. On 1, lift the hips, roll over the toes, downward facing dog, final dog of the day. And from here, if you want to take a little hop to the top of the mat, you can do that. You can take your palms a little bit wider at the top of the mat. And then from here, lift your head, gaze through, bend the knees, deep breath. As you exhale, just jump to a crisscross seat. All right, from here, you can make your way onto your bottoms. We'll eventually make our way onto our backs. If you have a block handy, let's grab it before you get settled in, because we'll definitely use it here. All right, so don't necessarily need a block, but if you got one, all right. So let's make our way onto our backs here. And we'll essentially start with bridge posture. So we didn't really hit the back up too much. So if we're taking our bridge posture, let's make sure your feet are about hip width distance, right? All right, so about in line with the shoulders here. All right, and when you're ready, I want you to start to shimmy onto your shoulders. Press the feet. Try to interlace your palms underneath you. Beautiful job. Now, if you can, smash those interlaced hands into the earth and push everything, your shoulders, press your feet to lift your hips as high as they go. 5. That's it. Last 4. 3. 2. Exhale on 1, release. Beautiful job. Definitely do a few more of those. All right, and when you're ready, we'll set up for the second one here. 3 more. All right. Start to shimmy onto the shoulders, press the feet here. Now we're gonna use our other body parts this time to lift up even higher. So again, try to smash the palms, smash the shoulders more, don't lift your head, and just lift the hips here. If you wanna go higher, pull your right knee in, parallel your shin with the earth first, and then extend the foot to the ceiling. Now, as you do that, allow it to lift you up even higher. Last 5. That's it. 4, 3, 2, big exhale. Let's release the foot. From here, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Last 2. All right, and eventually, find stillness again. We'll set up. Start to shimmy on those shoulders, interlace the fingers. When you're ready, inhale for your bridge pose. And then again, try to get even more of a lift here. Use your left knee, pull it in. And then again, maybe straighten it as you lift it. Send the energy just bursting out of your foot. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Big exhale here. Release. And you can just kind of windshield wiper the knees from side to side. You definitely should be open here. So if you're ready for that big wheel, big wheel. That's a joke for us kids born in the 70s, 80s. All right, let's go for the big wheel when you're ready. All right, if you're taking the wheel, let's get your palms right by your ears. Okay? So hug your elbows in and make sure your fingers are pointing towards your feet. All right, so if you're taking the big wheel, let's pop up onto the crown of our head. And then when you're ready, lift everything else up. If you don't want to take wheel, go for a bridge again. Whatever you're doing, as we always say, it's exactly what needs to be done. All right, so if you're in your wheel pose, I want you to add a little bit more because now I want you to lift your chest through your arms. That's it. Let's do it for 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Exhale here. Beautiful job. Let's all lower down. Windshield wiper those knees from side to side. That's awesome. And eventually, again, we'll stay in this bridge position, find stillness, but lift your right ankle, place it on top of your left knee. And from here, reach through that little loop, grab the back of your left quad. And from here, just start your finishing postures here. If this isn't enough of a stretch here, start by adding more energy. Try to, of course, keep your right ankle where it is, but send your right knee forward. Like you're pushing it to the front of your room, front of the outdoors, whatever. Try to parallel the left knee with the ceiling. If you need more, let's take the right foot into your left elbow crease. Use your opposite elbow crease around the knee and then lean back. Pull the knee back with you. Recline pigeon. So wherever you are, settle in for 10. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slowly start to lower the left foot back down. If your right ankle is still on that knee, let's keep it there. And from here, extend the arms out or find cactus arms. If you extend your arms, turn the palms down. That always keeps your shoulders down. Take a deep breath here. Keep the ankle and knee connected and take your legs off to the left. So eventually the right foot will be flat on the earth, knee will point to the ceiling, and your left knee will just kind of be tucked in here. That's it. Here for 3, 2, 1. With your breath, let's come back through center. And from here, let's release the right foot back down and essentially do the same thing opposite side. We'll start off by taking the left foot on the right knee. And from there, grab the back of that quad. That's it. Start to settle in. course, we'll stay about 7 more breaths. If you need to go a little bit deeper, find your recline pigeon. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Wherever you are, let's reconnect and take it off to the opposite side. Yep, beautiful job. We'll come back for 3, 2, and from here, let's come back through center. You can just release the legs here, shake them out, and from here, you can take a block underneath you. We'll find Viparita Karani, or of course your shoulder stand if you're ready for it. So we just want to extend the feet up to ceiling, or if you want to slide over to a wall and just really find some proper alignment. And of course, if you're in Viparita, stay exactly where you are. But if you're in shoulder stand and seek to take it a bit deeper, on the exhale, start to lower the feet behind the head. The plow pose. And of course, if the feet come all the way down, maybe release the hands from the back, but make sure you're pressing those hands into the earth. If you're not quite there yet, support your back wherever you are. Last 3, 2, on 1. You can slowly start to make your way out of the posture. And of course, if you're in Viparita, when the feet touch down, we'll remove the block. Rinse it out. Final poses here, fish posture. Let's sit on the top sides of your hands. Bring the thumbs together underneath you. Pull the elbows in, rest on your forearms. That's it. And of course, the crown of your head. We'll finish with lion's breath. Deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And from here, release. Slowly start to just release, shake the body out. Keep the legs long. Next inhale, let's pull the right knee into the midline. And we'll finish with a supine twist. Use your left hand. Take it to the outside of your right leg. Extend the right arm. Deep inhale. As you exhale, send that right leg off to the left. And with the next inhale, we'll come back through center. Switch legs, same thing, opposite side. Keep pulling the left side in. And from here, just use your right hand. Take the left leg off to the right as you gaze out to the left. On the next breath, come back through center. As we always do, give ourselves one final hug here. Of course, thank yourself for practicing. Most importantly, thank yourself for making it onto the mat. Thank your divine for waking you up. Deep breath here. Big exhale, Shavasana. Next breath. Slowly start to feel ourselves coming back. Start to bring gentle movements back to the body. Maybe wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Nod the head yes. Nod the head no. And when you're ready, just make it onto your favorite side, fetal position. I just want to close by thanking you guys just for allowing us to serve you, for making such an amazing community. And I guess if I could leave you with anything, it'd be that if you enjoyed what you experienced at Dana, what you really enjoyed was experiencing the greater side of yourself. So please take your yoga everywhere. When you're ready, let's press ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. And of course, we'll bring hands to heart center. Close our practice by uniting our voices in the sound of Om. Let's all take a deep inhale. Exhale. Next inhale for Om. Hey, thanks so much, guys.
Thanks, Dorian.
Thanks, Dorian.
A great day.
Thanks, Dorian.
We'll see you guys.
Take care.
Thanks, Dorian.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you, Dorian. Mwah. Love you guys so much.
Thanks, Dorian, man. It was a blast.
Thanks.
5 years. Really enjoyed it.
Good to see you all, too. Thanks for
Yep.
showing up. Really appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Dorian. I'll miss you.
Be well.
Much, Dorian.
Thank you, Dorian.
Hey, see you, Melissa. See you, Lori. Erica.
Hi,
Hi.
Dorian. Gonna miss
Thanks so
you and your
much.
class.
See you, John. Hey. What's up? Oh, yeah. Let's do it. You got the box so we can see what they look like?
Mom said she's going to throw it away.
Oh, yeah.
Mom,